What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Bejeweled by Taylor Swift. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button, and the guitar that we're jamming on today is a red Taylor 214 from Sweetwater. Sweetwater is this month's channel sponsor. They carry all of my favorite gear, and they have literally the best customer service that I've personally ever experienced. I'm gonna have Sweetwater links to all the gear that I like to use, linked down in the description for y'all to check out. The first thing that you're gonna know to play Bejeweled on guitar is that we're gonna be in standard tuning, and you don't need a capo to play this song. The next thing that you wanna know to play Bejeweled on guitar is the structure of this song. We're gonna start with a verse, then go to pre-chorus, then chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus again, then we'll have a bridge, and we'll finish up the song with one last chorus. And the last thing that you want to know before we dive into Bejeweled is the 5 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is C, the next one is D minor, the next one is A minor, the next one is G, and the last one is F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord as well as short chord tutorials for all the other chords in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind guys, let's dive into Bejeweled. Bejeweled is super beginner friendly to play on guitar. Really most of the song is just one chord progression, one strum pattern. The only thing that really changes up a little bit is the pre-chorus, but we'll get there in just a minute. So first let's take a look at the chord progression that plays through most of the song. All the verses, choruses, and the bridge are going to be played with this chord progression. We're going to do C, D minor, A minor, and G. And like I said guys, that chord progression will repeat through almost the whole entire song, everything except for the very short pre-choruses. So what we're gonna be doing for strum pattern for this is pretty straightforward as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play down, up twice for each one of those chords pretty quickly. And it'll kind of look like this with our C chord as our example. We're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Just about like that. That's gonna go really well with that kind of pulsating beat that goes in the song. It really is a good way to mimic that, especially if you're playing it on acoustic. So just a little run through of what that'll look like with our chord progressions, kind of like this. Start with our C chord, we'll go down, up, 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 down, up. Just about like that, repeated through pretty much the whole entire song. Now again, because this is very repetitive, what I would recommend is playing it real big and open, kind of like I just did for the choruses, but then for the verses and for the bridge, what you might want to do is actually palm mute, which if you don't know what is, all you do is take the soft part of your strumming hand here and kind of rest it on the strings near the bridge and do that same strum pattern. So we go something like... And it's the same thing, same chord progression, same strum pattern. We're just kind of dialing it back a little bit for the bridge, especially so that the chorus sounds really big like it does in the actual song. But with that in mind, a couple times through that chord progression and strum pattern, we're gonna repeat through all the verses, choruses, and the bridge on Bejeweled. Will look about like this without me talking. And the only other thing that you need to know to play Bejeweled on guitar is what we're playing for our pre-choruses. We're not gonna spend a lot of time on this because it's a very short part of the song and it's very simple and similar to what we've already played before. It's literally just a 2-chord progression that we'll play right before each chorus, and it's gonna go F and G. And we're gonna be using almost the same strum pattern for those 2 chords there, except we're gonna repeat that strum pattern down, up, 4 times for each one of those chords, and then we're into the chorus. So it'll kind of look like this. We'll go down, up, 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 and then straight into the chorus from there. So pretty straightforward. This is a very short part of the song. This only happens twice in the song, and each time it's literally like 3 or 4 seconds, and then you're into the chorus. So anyways guys, a couple times really quickly through that little pre-chorus 2-chord progression will look about like this without me talking. And that's everything that you need to know to play Bejeweled on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 950 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 2 to 3 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there got me a more perfect channel for you to check out. Hit up my Instagram at the Groovy Guitar Dude if you want to see other cool guitar related stuff or just what I'm up to in between videos. And one more big shout out to Sweetwater. Thank you again so much for being this month's channel sponsor. Again, I'm gonna have Sweetwater links links to all the gear that I like to use down in the description below for y'all to check out. Guys, Bejeweled is one of those songs off of Midnight's that I didn't like the first time I heard it, but the more I listened to it, and especially after seeing the music video, I totally loved it. It's also super beginner friendly and fun to play on guitar. I know there's that F chord in there, but again, I will have a beginner way to play that in the pinned comment if you need it, and it's a really short part of the song too, so nothing too crazy. But guys, I had a lot of fun learning Bejeweled. I hope you guys do too. I'll see y'all soon.